Alright, hello. This one's a little bit out of the blue, right? It's Mega Man Xdive. I haven't recorded this game in a while. Let's talk about some stuff. We're gonna talk for a bit. We're gonna do a little bit of gameplay because there's still not much to do, but we have a new guild boss to show off. Alright, I'm not gonna draw anything out. Xdive has had its end of service announced a while ago. If anyone's unaware, the game is being terminated come September 27th. That is about 1 month away. It's currently August 24th. I'm recording this in the morning here. This guild boss just became active. Now, I essentially stopped playing for about a week once the announcement happened. I was like, well, they're not going to do anything else. It's just repeat events, and that's what it has been. If we go to events real quick, we've got Pandora the Witch again. It's been repeat events, just non-stop. There's been nothing new. So people kept saying it's coming, and they were right. They were right. And the service is here. So anyway, I did want to do one final video. Now, I would love to just pal around on Arena, but nobody's playing Arena. I've already looked. Or at the very least, I can't connect with anybody on Arena. I still wanted to do a recording though because I wanted to, we wanted to capture this game. We knew it was going to be time limited. That was the entire point of me doing this entire series on YouTube, the playlist. I want to just capture it so some form of it exists out there. What did I want to say? Right, so let's take a look at the game in its end of service state. I don't have my emails here because I redeemed them without thinking about it. I guess we can look at the red. There you go. So they have been doing this every single day for the past few days. They've been handing out 500 elemental medals. They've been handing out tons of dark code coins. And then you have the usual event login and the daily logins from the you get some login bonuses every single day in this game, but they've just been handing us stuff. And the next thing they've been doing is one free character pull that's guaranteed 100% the character that it's themed after. Now they had X, they had Zero, and they have Iris now as the third one. I was surprised it wasn't Axel, and it was Iris out of all the girls. I would have thought they would do Rico or something, but I think I have all of these. Let me look at the details. We've been slowly accruing pretty much every character in the game. Yeah, I have all of these now, thanks to these capsules, so we have all the X's, all the Zeros, all the Irises. This is basically 900 free character patch data, so that you can play with whoever you want, for the most part. I'm just gonna skip the thing. So this is what they've been doing for end of service. And they're still running banners as normal, but I have not rolled on any of them because it is completely meaningless to gamba on the banners. Except for this one. This is the only one that matters. So why don't you want to gamba on the banners? Well, in the store, almost every character in the game is available to purchase for the low price of 1200 EMs because it costs 40 memory to unlock a character. So I've just been buying them, and I'll eventually have most. I don't know if I'll have all. You can also get weapons here. And pretty much every character is in the shop. The thing that cracks me up is if you scroll past all the characters, The exceptions are the crossovers. There's no Street Fighters, no Monster Hunters, and no Devil May Cries. Those are being completely neglected. Here's the weapons. If you get past all this stuff, they still have the normal shop things, like 2-bit memory for 40, and 2 Alia for 40, and these are changing daily. Which I guess you get a 20 EM discount if you're paying attention to these. But yeah, it just cracks me up. You still have that. But this is End of Service game. We've got a ridiculous amount of character patches. I don't know what to spend it on next. Don't have any weapon patches anymore because we're not rolling for weapons, right? And then Dark Code, I just bought bass and treble to complete them because I had gotten 20 for free. I didn't know what else to pick up. I wasn't gonna wait until we accrued. What would we be at? 4,000, 5,000? I don't think I would hit 7,500 before end of service. I think I was just shy of it, considering we get 90 a day. And there's only like 30 days left, like 34 days left. Dark Code coin is a lot more limited than the buyout directly with EM's thing, so I might just buy a card pack or something, or a specific card just to unlock a card later. I may pick up the rest of the skins too. It's a good opportunity to do so. And I did get Miracle Blade. I would like to pick up Deconstructor. I didn't realize they had this going on. Look at this, 1,200 for 75 fucking memory. So yeah, they're just handing out stuff. This is a good deal. I haven't been playing the time attack mode, although maybe I should get into it again. So I wanted to talk real quick about this. We'll buy somebody in a moment. I just need to figure out who's next, because I've been going in order. I picked up all the characters that I wanted a while ago, for the most part. And I would like the Monster Hunters, but they're not available and whatnot. Let's get my list. So yeah. I'll run through this real quick. I'm not going to talk over everyone, but it used to show off my new acquirances, but now we have almost everybody, so it feels weird. We got Black Zero, we have White Day Alia, I think that's where I was. We're gonna get White Day, whatever the other person is. We have Awakened Zero. Maybe I'll show off the Anims. Swimsuit Layer. And I think this is Swimsuit Roll. We have those, we have Seal. We had so many free copies of Zero with free memories earlier. We got a 1-star in Festive Zero. We had Tronbon, I think. We have Valentine's Day Iris, we have Colonel, we have Nightmare Zero, we have Bridal Alia to go with Bridal Layer, who we had. I think we had Swimsuit Firm, I don't recall. We have Festive Leviathan now, who also has this fancy music. Sorla, Sorla. We have Christmas CL. We have Valentine's or New Year Iris. Who has the whatever that instrument's called playing in the background. We've got Droid Claire. We have Valentine's Eco. We have Celebration Rico, which I decided to just power up because she's super busted. And we'll be fighting a boss with her today. We have Eratoire. Nana. I think we got SD0 to go with SDX. We got Dr. Light, the martial artist. We have Swimsuit Eco and Swimsuit Seal and Dive Armor 0, and we got Halloween 0 base and treble Christmas Eco. These guys are maxed due to them being free. The S-Class versions. We have Dive Armor Rico, we have Dive Armor Iris. I maxed out Dante Trigger. I wanted to try him out a bit, so he got some of my stuff. And yeah, I think that wraps it up. I'm just gonna see if I can rank anybody here while I'm in the menu. So the reason why I'm still playing, right? So I took a break for a week. Now, the week I took a break, which was right after the announcement, it was about... what do you call it? It was around America's birthday, July 4th or whatever. We did miss a guild boss because I had no idea what was going on. I was enjoying a week off. This was before free rewards started pouring in, and then when the free rewards poured in, I was like, okay, I'll sign back in and see what's up. White Day, Cinnamon. I think I can unlock the rest of these characters except for the Street Fighters and the Monster Hunters, because there's not much left to get. I just wish I could pick up fucking Shigaru and Gore, but I don't think they're coming out in any capacity and not in the store because Capcom is a bunch of meanies. Oh, I almost have him. Maybe I'll pick up 10 of his stuff with the Dark Code coins. Well, not all. Is he in there? Because I don't really care about the Dark Code coins. I need 2100 for 10. Well, we can get them in a few days. But yeah, I missed a guild boss. So we missed Virus Sigma. I can't share that off. I apologize. But we covered everything else, at the very least. So now we're gonna cover this one. We had a Virus Sigma from X3, you know, when he's chasing you up on the thing. Or I think it was X2 Virus Sigma. Now we have X3 first form going on. So I'm gonna chip in on this. We're gonna check him out because he's a new boss for us. And I don't feel like doing 10 solo kills of the Flame Mammoth because it gives you extra damage, so we'll just take this one since somebody did it. Apparently we're gonna get a free shield every 10 seconds, which will be unnecessary. Yeah, I picked up the Miracle Blade because I knew how OP it was. This is where all my weapon patch data went into this bad boy. And I will pick up the Deconstructor eventually. I also picked up the Comet Strike or Fantasia Comet, but I don't have any more patches to make it awesome, so. And I got rid of some weapon. I got rid of my machine gun. I think it's like, yeah, 100 primos. We reset the Falcon Ballista so that I could just give everything it had to the Miracle Blade. So this thing is super busted. But yeah, so the reason why I came back to play, it wasn't just the free stuff, but I want to say before we get started here on fighting Sigma, there's apparently a website and a program you can get which can download your save file from Capcom servers. Now, there is no guarantee that you can import your save now into the offline version. There's no guarantee, but some people are looking into it, and currently you can save your data. So I plan on doing that. Now, with that in mind, I did want to say, or at least mention, here, we'll go back to the screen or something. I wanted to mention real quick that I don't plan on buying the offline version immediately. I will wait for a sale. I'll probably pick it up because it's a Mega Man game and I love Mega Man. This game, let's be honest, right? This gameplay that this game has, and the way they went about it, it's not that entertaining. I don't think it's worth $30. I think they overshot that price. On the flip side, I'm also on the fence that it's quite astoundingly amazing that Xdive is being preserved in some capacity, if not somewhat butchered, because apparently none of the crossover skins will be present. Modders are likely going to recreate them though. So yeah, eventually I'll probably move over to the offline version and pick up exactly right where we left off. And maybe I'll try and think of some challenge thing I can do. I have no idea what yet. I was thinking we could do like X Buster on X only of the boss battles, but these guys are really easy when you're high level, so I can't make them harder. Maybe we can mod it to make them harder and do like no damage stuff or whatever. Oh yeah, I can show you guys this dude. We haven't seen Illumina, so we'll fight Illumina real quick with Seal. Why not? Just to show off the boss. This is probably the last boss I can show off. I can't do the other thing I wanted to do. I wanted to go through all the co-op maps, but I'm not gonna be able to unlock them all. Because we're not getting accelerated leveling up. You can see I've made it to 156. I'll be lucky to hit 158 by next month. I don't see myself getting to 200 or 210 or whatever the final level value is. But we can at least show off this guy. So he works exactly like he does in X6. You gotta hit this thing to then zap him. He gets ads. How strong we are. And then he just resets and sets up his laser beams and whatnot. Which I think he can jump over. But he's super easy. If you just spam shooting this thing, it's gonna break and he'll never do anything. So it's kind of bittersweet. Alright. And here's the Miracle Blade. It constantly shoots out energy beams like that. It's just so busted. And they home in and track and they go through walls because, you know, everything has to go through walls and be God tier. Oh, my music, what happened? I think we clicked out by accident. Anyway, that's Illumina. We're gonna fight the boss. I just want to say, so I will probably come back in the future with more Xdive videos in offline mode, but only after that game's on some kind of insanely good sale. I'm not in any hurry to play it. It's not like there's gonna be new content. There's only gonna be modded content, which, you know what we all really want and desire out of that. I'm sure people will provide plenty to go through. I don't know how the guild boss thing is gonna work in offline, if this will maybe be its own game mode and you can fight the guild bosses whenever you want. Like, I have no idea. But we're gonna check out this dude and bid farewell to the game, basically. So, I'm gonna go for ridiculous amounts of damage. Let's not use this weapon now, let's just use this one. I'll let her have Miracle Blade. And, what cards do you have? Because I don't know. I'm not that try-hardy. These are fine. I'm not gonna level them up. We'll just get as much as we can. We'll see, what this Sigma can do. Yeah, this Rico is insane. She doesn't really... She just heals and, like, takes no damage, I guess. And then covers the entire screen, of course, with her stuff. So you probably won't see what's happening, and that's okay. Neither will I. It's always nice to hear this song, I guess. Mada, mada. It's basically the Xdive fight, yeah, it looks just like that. And you see how we just don't care about anything though, and it's so hard to see what's happening on screen. Oh, nice grab attack. Mada, mada. I would like to play some multiplayer though. There's just no one's online. Because, you know, the game is dying, so I guess no one cares anymore. This is new. He's got the shield tracking me. He throws his shield after you. I think that's about the only thing he does that's new. And there's his shield again. It looked like it got stuck there. Ooh, I missed. I missed so much damage, but the cooldown came off cooldown because it whiffed. That's how OP she is. Or actually, I think it came off cooldown because I got hit or something. I don't know what causes it to come off cooldown. Okay, there you go. Sigma's dancing in the air. We're running. You know, almost 5 million. Probably would have had it if I didn't whip the one skill shot, or the 2 skill shots. Yeah, we're doing the bigger numbers now. It's exciting. I heard there's a damage cap. I think you can't have 999 is the damage cap. I think it's about as high as it goes. Anyway, Shadow Armor X still probably one of the better dudes to use. Let me level up my card here. Can I increase this? So I've been wanting to squeeze out a little more power on him. She's towards the bottom if I'm not mistaken. I haven't gone through my card folder in a while. I've gotten very lazy here. Hold up. Cease protection. Cease protection. Cease protection. I'm happy with just one copy of everybody. Yeah, you can consume your brethren for XP. Alright, anyway. Cease protection. Give us some of this. Where is the girl? Where is Luna Platz? An unprotected Dr. Light. They had a couple Dr. Light capsule events go on past few weeks. Man, look at all this crap. I was gonna show off the card gallery, the incomplete one, because you can see all the cards in shadow form at the very least. We have like nothing here. It's just impossible to earn card XP. Impossible to earn anything useful. Card XP, weapon XP. God forbid they give that stuff to you. And I've been playing a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. I can't even strengthen this stuff. I won't open my bonuses now, it's not necessary. Let's get back into the guild boss. Man, Dr. Zoidberg doing some serious DPS. He's like 8 million damages. And we're gonna use good old Red Lotus and what pack? Why is that in my backup? Wait a second. Get that out of my backup. I still have some weird weapons in the backup. That's okay. Wait, I don't want the Arc Cracker. Oh well, you know what? We don't have to min-max. Arc Cracker is totally great. It will help our power. We'll be fine without it. Oh yes, we're so fast we can buy extra seconds, precious seconds, by getting there quicker. Because they, you know, I'll never understand why they don't just start you in the boss room. Yeah, we really won't be able to see anything now. Gotta love Shadow Armor X. It's nothing but Mikasuka. Oh, we got out of the grab somehow. I don't know if it was a shield or what. Dude, this guy has infinite shield. And I mean me. I have infinite shield. Because everything that hits me and everything I hit with just cools down, shortens. It's ridiculous. I kind of want to take my Shadow X onto the multiplayer and just see how he does. He probably won't be great. Because he's not maximized to perfection and all that, but... Remember how low my damage numbers used to be? Now look at how far we have come because of all the free EMs they've given us. Oh come on! I wanna beat my guildmate. Let's get the high score with our not maxed weapon. We feel good about ourselves. Come on, 900k. No? Oh, we got the 900k. Yes. Man, I almost hit the damage limit. Could you imagine if I actually had like level 150 on my sword or something instead of 120? And if it was maxed out in its stats department, or whatever those things are. Ooh, yeah, beat Zoidberg over there. Let's take a look on the status chart real quick. Yeah, we beat Zoidberg. Ah, shit, Arcade's got 12 mil. Damn, 15 mil. Arcade with the DPS. What? I can't compete with that. 18 mil on Trevor. Well, at least I beat somebody. Anyway, it's a team effort. I don't know if guilds are gonna remain. Hold on, I tapped out. I want to see what if the guild said anything recently. Not really too much. I believe we're shutting down the Discord server, so we won't be hanging out. Service termination, but I'm not sure now that offline is announced. I have no idea if Xdante trigger is going to be any good. We like completely unplay tested him yet. I have no idea what cards to use either. I may want to borrow this so that I can utilize this. Here, I'm gonna take that card off of her, but so I don't have to equip and re-equip constantly. We're gonna use her first. I did power up swimsuit CL. I got a simp for my girl seal here in the swimsuit. Oh, good, right? Yeah. We can use. I don't even know what to use with her. We can use this, and we can use. I'm gonna main the eye. You know what? We'll use the eye weapon as our main weapon. Oh right, if I had a better sub weapon, we probably would have gotten 10 mil easy. That was 10 million with a level 1 weapon. We'll just use this. Hold on, I don't want that in my backup. Put something else in the backup. Put this. Not that. We're using that. Put this in the backup. No, I wanted that in the backup. Right, okay. Yeah. No, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I haven't done this in a while, right? Forgive me. Seal's skills are kind of meh. She like shoots the fiery shield. This thing attracts a shuriken, and then she summons her pet, which gives her a shield, and it just shoots some auto bullets. Very basic skill-wise. But she good looking, you know. Gotta respect the style. She does alright damage. I would love to try, I believe the Deconstructor, whatever it's called. It's like the most insane weapon in the game, which was the last weapon that was released. It's the machine gun. The like super machine gun. I'd like to see how it compares to this one, but Evil Eye is pretty damn good. Evil Eye puts that other one we were using to absolute shame. The Infernal one. I don't have shield at all time. I probably shouldn't stand in him, just near him. So I don't want him popping my shield. Yeah, damage is very low, but that's also no red sword. That red sword is ridiculous DPS. Shadow Axe is just ridiculous DPS, period. Still, 3 million. It's respectable. I might hit 4. Pretty happy with 4 mil for this girl. But yeah, if I pick up the offline version, I'm not sure what I would do with it exactly. Like, I would finish up everything that needs to be finished up. We could try to collect all the cards and max everything out. Just a general completionist style play now that it has a definite ending. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure I can do any sort of challenge run with it. Only because it's impossible to power yourself down reasonably. You know, I couldn't like do no damage runs to the story levels because we just one-shot everything. Eventually we one-shot everything and it's all over. Alright, now we're gonna try Dante. I'm going to make a new loadout here. Configure. Equip. Just because I'm gonna basically take the 3 cards I gave her. I just need to find them. Well, I'm not gonna take this card, right? Yeah. Never mind, we don't need to load out then. I'm not taking her card. Let's do exit that. Just equip. Give me Dante. We need red, red, yellow. This is red, green, green. I need shadow armor. Alright, this is red, red, yellow. Good enough for me. Good enough for my purposes. So I need yellow that has red, red, yellow. Well, it doesn't have to have red, red, yellow, but you know. Mo bonus skills, mo power to me. Seal's using this one. What does this one do? Oh yeah, we'll borrow this one off of her. Alright, that's good enough. Omae wa mou sento furuda. There are 2 more characters to use, so we'll do this and I guess the Gatling gun just because it's high level. And then we can use the old classic. The launcher of ours. Now, I don't even know if X is gonna... So I didn't max his stuff, his DNA. But I have his 3 DNA codes. I didn't get the 5 small ones. So I have no idea how this is gonna go down for him. We'll find out though. We'll be fine. X heals. I don't know if he's gonna do as much damage as he could possibly do, but... Damage is a little low, right? But I guess it's as good as anybody else. quit dashing, man. We'll hit 4 mil. Can we get 5 mil? Not likely. It's no longer a problem about dying to the bosses. Not dying to the bosses is free because all these characters have shields and heals. A little Dante X action. I clicked out again. And the game's still not optimized. I can't wait to see how unoptimized the offline version is, considering I think it's a Steam exclusive, right? So, for the last character, we may as well just get as many points as we can. I'm gonna do Dive Armor, he's still the most busted fucker. Do a sword and a gun. And we hope for some DPS. But what is that lag though? Now will those rockets redirect? You stop jumping in the air. I'm trying to rack the points. Like, why wouldn't you cooperate with me? I can't understand why you wouldn't want to cooperate. I'm very slow on this. Maybe I should just stand still and swing. The energy gets killed so hard with the spin the wind slash. Ha cha cha. Dude, this sword's crazy. It doesn't lose any energy for swinging normally. It only loses energy for spin dash. Oh, I fucked up. Now imagine if I gave this X the actual good weapons, like the Miracle Blade, we would probably have nearly 10 million too. We hit 5, maybe 6, 7 million, I guess. He's not quite as efficient as Shadow at just constantly DPSing. Because you gotta wait for the Charge Buster to charge, you know? Let's go buy ourselves a character. I already forget who I was gonna get next on my list. You can basically get a free character every 3 days because you get 500 gems plus all the starting stuff and, you know, whatever rewards you have left on the event. I've just been skip diving these. I haven't really been doing them. I'll admit it. I've been pretty lackluster with this. Alright, we are going to pick up, it's the White Day Cinnamon, right? I think she was next on my to acquire list. Ka-ching! And just like that, new character bought. Now, I could max people out, you know, especially if I'm going to transfer my data. If that works. No guarantee that's gonna work. But if they figure out a way to import your data over, that would be pretty radical. Alright. But right now, I'm just unlocking everybody instead of powering up people to 5-star via buying memories. And yeah, you can see we almost have them all. What do we need? 1, 2, 3, 6. 6 in a row. Well, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. I'm skipping the ones you can't get. 13, 14. 15, 16, we're gonna get this walnut, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 27 more characters, and we can get one every 3 days. I might not be able to get them all, because I also plan on getting the gun. May as well get the best weapon in the game, right? Where is it? The machine gun. This thing, the deconstructor. It's apparently very good. I should see if this armory thing is going on. I would like to pick up these skins, but that's 369 days used up just to get the skins unlocked now. We can get Dark Volnut through here, yes? Yeah, I can. So once I get 2100, I think we'll get Volnut unlocked. That'll probably be the last thing I do with these dark codes. I might be able to buy a card that I want. This armaments factory, if it's alive, I assume it's actually active. It is active. Haven't done the challenge mode yet. They're doing some of this stuff too, huh? They did this earlier. They're giving out like multiple copies of these cards. But you have to... The thing I hate is you have to clear level 7 normal. Alright, it's super easy and free, right? But when you switch over to hard, instead of the thing staying at that level, you have to scroll all the way back down. I'm just like, oh god, I'm too lazy to do this. I'll probably unlock those on my own though. How long do I have to do this? 5 days? So they want me to do 43, 32, 21, 19, and 7 just to get some shit. I'll probably do this on my own. We've already seen these. I don't want to show you guys that stuff again. We've already seen this challenge. But yeah, that's the state of affairs. If I go through co-op, there's a lot of these that I ended up not capturing because I wanted to get them all in a single recording, but I'm not going to have them all unlocked. So I haven't been playing co-op. I think you haven't seen this. They have the crystal snail level. And now there's part 2. Maybe I should do this and see who the boss is. Is anybody hosting this? We probably won't find anybody. A random extra video. Also, I probably won't get anybody because nobody wants to play with someone who doesn't have the what do you call it? I'm using my girl here. My girl with the miracle blade. And I don't know. This just to give it some level usage. Oh wait, my girl doesn't have cards. Alright, we want the Dante card, and then we want the yellow card that I took. What yellow card did I take? Was it this one? It was this one, yeah. Alright, now she's back up the par. I don't think anyone's gonna join now. No one's playing. They have better things to play. You know, you got Baldur's Gate 3, you have games that aren't dying. So like I said earlier though, it's still really nice. Yeah, I'll be able to play the co-op stuff solo, hopefully, if we do play. None of these people are online. It's a list of offliners. But damn, I lost my train of thought with that. Yeah, I'm not able to show off any of the online content. This is why I haven't been doing anything. I wanted to have fun and show off some, but people aren't doing the last hurrah. The game's just kinda faded away. I think everyone who is playing just plays solo content. And that's about it. So, I can't even show these off. Maybe we'll show them off in the offline mode. I can get my rewards for the guild boss though. We should have gotten all of them. It's like some X-Kai memories. Starbreaker cannon. I don't even think I have that gun. This might take a minute. Let me get a Sigma card. I still don't even know what characters induced the no skill status. I think there was only one that I've seen. I don't know, I forget who it is, but only one that I've seen that does that. Anyway, I have nothing else to really show. You know, story's concluded. Everything's concluded. These things, these challenge runs, they've doubled the rewards on these, so if you are planning on importing your file, it's a really good time to pick up boss chips, because you can see you get ×2 each. And I think they increase the rate in which they drop. I have gotten 0 at times, but if you have nothing else to spend your resources on, it's a good time to get chips. It likely won't matter, but if you can, this is all assuming you can import your save data. Now, I don't really want to start over. I'm going to say that right now. If the save data can't be imported, I'm probably not going to bother playing Mega Man offline. We can still play this game. I'm actually low on data because I have been leveling up a couple characters and unlocking their stuff and things and whatnot. We'll get that other one later. I'm just gonna start clicking around here. Get this stuff, and this stuff, and this stuff, and this stuff. God. Are they gonna have this? They probably will have this in the offline mode. I hate this so much. It's just so... They could have done something cool with this, it's so boring. You just click buttons and it's such a waste of time. This is like cookie clicker levels of time killer. But it gets you DNA, which is needed to get the DNA, you know? Gets you a lot of DNA. That's what all these numbers on these things are, is DNA to acquire. And we need that stuff to power up our characters further. Let's do it like this. Yeah, that's some good shit right there. Oh yes, oh baby. Look, we're in first. People haven't been doing this either, probably because they think you can't. You lost one of those. I mean, most people are under the impression that we won't be able to import our data, but we might be able to. We might be able to. I hope we can. Now, if we can't import our data, I might actually, and I'll just straight up say this, I might actually cheat, as once it comes to the offline version, we'll be able to just unlock anything using third-party software. There'll probably be a save file editor, and I will painstakingly grant myself approximately everything that I have, maybe a little extra. You know, I might round off some characters that are nearly 5-star or so. Because I don't want to start over from scratch. Playing the gameplay of this game is not that thrilling. Like, I don't want to reacquire every hidden element in every stage. I've already done that. I have already acquired all of the hidden elements in all of the levels. And I would like to play the rest of the content I haven't seen yet. We can only hope that whatever this game Capcom has supposedly been working on for Mega Man for the past few years, whatever the rumored game is, we can only hope that they can make it really, really great and not gacha. I will say that if they do another gacha Mega Man, I'll probably play it, but reluctantly. I really hope they never do another gacha Mega Man game again. I just... it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. I don't think Mega Man's gameplay really fits in. Let me clarify something. This is cool. This is fun. This is what the whole game's about. This is what gacha's about. I know. If you want to make a Mega Man game where you can just play as crazy characters and they have crazy powers, that's fine, but please get rid of the fucking energy system and this shit. It's like, I don't want to see a store in my Mega Man game. Get rid of this online stuff because it's super unbalanced. I did think the arena mode's kind of fun. If they would have to balance this though, you know? If they ever wanted to make an arena fighter for Mega Man but actually keep it balanced instead of this mess of everything going through walls and being crazy wild OP, it could be fun. This game's just silly though. It's alright. It's a little fun. You just have to not take it seriously. But yeah, I could ramble on and on and on and on about bullshit. Here's your weapons. This is what we need. Never was able to get this because I don't know what event this was for, but they never introduced it during Steam. They never introduced this thing during Steam. I think I can get the rest of this. Although I'm not sure about this ramen greatsword. I don't think this is in the store. You just get solid ramen. Where's the cards at? I think it's gallery. Here's the card gallery. We can do a slow scroll. We have a lot of this, which is neat. I'm still missing things, although I think most of this is arena purchases and events and monthly, like raising your monthly participation points on the battle pass or whatever the fuck it's called. So much neat artwork. I wouldn't mind a Mega Man card game. You give all these some kind of rules. And then they have Teppen. Teppen has sick art. I'm not really into Teppen's gameplay though. I don't really like the real-time fighting idea. I like my card games turn-basy. But they, you know, I'll give them props. Teppen at least tried to break the mold. Probably succeeded. I think it does well. Yeah, we have a lot of these. I could have had some more of these too. I know I've missed some. Mostly due to inopportune timing. Ugh, excuse me. I have over half the cards in the game. And maybe I can get the rest in offline later. But that's it for me. That's what's happening. That is Xdive's end of service. We get over 500 gems a day, plus whatever else is going on. Lots of repeat events. I don't know who comes up next after Iris. I think there's one more character. There's supposed to be 4. I remember my guild talking about 4. So I have no idea who's after Iris. All the crossover content's highly restricted and just nowhere to be found. It's the end of an era. Now, this game came out on Steam, what, like 2 years ago? We've put 600 hours in. 600 hours I played this game. So you can't say I wasn't committed, right? Guys, I'm gonna go. This will probably be the last Xdive recording that I do. I always wanted to have more to show in this series when I do these videos, but it's the nature of the game. There's not a whole lot to really show. But I will say thanks anyway for joining me for this ride. And who knows, we might be back with the offline version, and hopefully we can pick up right where we left off when we are. But I don't plan on getting it right away, like I said. I think $30 is too much. Again, appreciate that Xdive is one of the very few online games that actually gets to survive, you know? And I feel like we should go out with the man himself on screen. If only I could unequip his weapon, though. He looks good with the sword. There you go. This is the skin version of X2, because I do have the one skin. This is like the command mission skin. Let me turn off the skin. Just feels appropriate to send the game away. Yeah, he looks good in command mission mode though. There you are. Give a final salute. Rest in peace, Mega Man X.